You hear that, you guys? That is the sound of victory. Let me play it one more time. Go, Pack, go! That is also the sound of the 2020 NFC North Division champs. Go, Pack, go! Man, this feels great. This feels great. This win feels great. We swept the Detroit Lions once again. It was not easy. It was definitely not an easy game by any means. When does Detroit really make it easy for us? Very seldom, especially at Ford Field. But we got it done. 31-24, the final score. Hang on just a second, you guys. I gotta go grab something. Just hang on just a sec. All right, I am back, and I got my broomstick. Because we swept the Detroit Lions once again. Sweep, sweep, clean sweep. Go, Pack, go. Detroit. Valiant effort. Valiant effort by you guys. You almost came back. Had a chance to do something. Valiant effort indeed. Very resilient, but we were the more resilient bunch. We held on, and we conquered. We are 10-3, and it feels great. But you guys, the NFC North is not enough. We have more work to do. We have a whole lot more work. This is just the start to the flaming white-hot Green Bay Packers heading into the playoffs. This is just the start. We have a playoff berth, a division title, currently the number 1 seed, because the New Orleans Saints lost to the Philadelphia Eagles today, and congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. Aaron Rodgers, again, fantastic, showing you why he is an MVP candidate. 26 for 33, pass attempts, 290, and 3 passing touchdowns, including a rushing touchdown. Great job, Aaron. You are awesome. Keep this up, my man. And the Packers offense, yet again, putting up 30-plus points really helps a lot. And another great game. Shout out to Davante Adams for yet another dominant performance. He was absolutely fantastic. Man, that guy can play. He was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal play by Davante. I'm going to take a look here at his stats really quick. I don't really have them pulled up. All right, 7 catches, 115, and the 1 score. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Great game, Marquez. Great game. Awesome job. 85 yards, 1 score on 6 catches. I told everybody to not give up on Marquez. Yes, I consider him an inconsistent deep threat. That's no knock on him, but Marquez can play well. I believe in him, and I hope you do now too. Bobby Tonyan, good job. He kind of got off to a little bit of a slow start. Didn't get a catch until the third quarter, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he ended the day with 5 catches, 36 yards, and a score. And Alan Lazard not very much of a great game, but he did get a couple catches. Some were pretty crucial. One went for a crucial first down. And on the ground game, we had Aaron Jones with 15 carries for 69 yards, and Jamal Williams also got 10 carries for 38. And that was how things went for the offensive side of the ball. And when it came to the defense, it was by far from the most clean game from the defense. Matthew Stafford did a really good job on our defense, and he was able to pass the ball quite well. Some of our corners, some of our linebackers had some struggles against the player. Some of the players, and Danny Amendola was one of them. And Danny Amendola played really, really well in this game, and we didn't really have much of an answer for them. And then the running backs catching passes out the backfield. DeAndre Swift, he was not really somebody that we had very much of an answer for either. And Marvin Jones put together a pretty solid game as well. For the Lions, Matthew Stafford went 24 for 34, 244, and 1 touchdown before going out with an injury. And then in came Chase Daniel with completing 3 of 6 for 29 yards. And then it was Danny Amendola that I just mentioned earlier with 66 yards on 6 catches. Marvin Jones had a pretty decent game as well for 4 catches for 48 yards. And then there was the tight end TJ Hawkinson, the second-year wonder with 43 yards and 1 touchdown catch. And as far as the ground game goes, not much of anything was able to be put together for the Lions in the ground game. It was more of a passing performance by Matthew Stafford and the aforementioned receivers and running backs that caught passes. So Detroit definitely played a pretty good game. It was by no means perfect. Nobody had a perfect game. There was a little bit of sloppiness. There was some penalties. However, at the end of the day, the better team won, and that is how it goes. Sometimes when you go up against a better opponent, sometimes you're just going to get beat. That does not happen all the time, and that was apparent today as the Philadelphia Eagles, who were huge underdogs, took down the somewhat invincible opponent, the New Orleans Saints, who were red hot going into this game with a 10-2 record, and they just got beat, even though they had almost a valiant effort to make a comeback. But it was the Eagles taking the game, and that's how it goes. Sometimes it's very much a week-to-week basis type of league, and that is how it goes. And I will leave you with that, and then I'll catch you guys later for another video.